Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 3 as the United States of America. I feel that the Soviet Union is making a disturbing sort of beeline for Berlin over here. So what I'm doing, I'm actually basically dismantling my continental defense forces. Get everyone to strategically move over into Boston, where we will ferry some troops over to drop them as close as possible to Berlin. So maybe try to do a drop there. I don't think we're literally going to be able to do that because I'm very concerned about there being some ships over here since we don't really have this sea locked down. But I think we could probably storm the beaches somewhere around here and facilitate our advance towards Berlin. We'll see. We might even just be able to come in behind a bunch of German troops and just obliterate them a lot faster, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the Germans are slowing down. Oh, Pentagon is finished. Finally! Excellent. Doesn't do anything for me. It's just an event. I guess it's just an event. Alright, but we have the Pentagon now. Excellent! No more having to run a war out of square-shaped buildings. We now have a superior pentagonal-shaped building to run a war from. So obviously things are going to go a lot better now. Alright, battles being won all over the place. This is still being taken care of relatively well. So again, the big thing is mostly how fast can we do some damage over here, because we don't want to have to declare war against the Soviet Union if we don't have to. Alright, winning some battles there. You guys are finally cool. Let's go ahead and try Dunkirk again. Yeah, they only have the one. I don't know why we lost it last time. I don't know, maybe I accidentally canceled out of the combat or something like that. Can we move into here? Yes, and would that be good? Maybe? We'll finish that move. That is a large engagement. Against some relatively beat up people, but still. I should probably leave you behind and throw you into here. It would have been nice if you'd gone simultaneously, and we are going across a river there. Okay, yeah, we are going to do this just fine. The ones who are fighting have no organization. So I probably reset a timer unnecessarily, like set up a combat cooldown timer unnecessarily on some troops, which is too bad. Especially if I keep talking about, like, time is of the essence. We can move, I think, some guys in there for an attack. You, though, come over this way. Instead, you are just sitting around, so we'll get you to slowly advance up in some fashion. I guess just move there for now. That's going to be sufficient. Who are you? Right here. I guess you got to stay there. Can't really attack. You got to hold your position. Who else do we have? Is that a unit here? Yeah, it just barely lit up. Just a single solo dude. I think your job is actually to stay there. Oh, tell you what, we'll have the Marines move in there. That'll be fine. You guys aren't moving. Let's go and do that. And that. Just keep advancing. That would be quite good. Lots of battles happening in Asia. Mostly because we have a lot of queued up movement going on there. Okay. Okay, lots of battles. Dunkirk will be won, although it's not going super fast. Ooh, that is not a real attack. Alright. Are you actually fighting? Oh, that was that. You are actually fighting. As are you. It would be nice, actually, if I get this round. Actually, this is Nationalist China, who is neutral. Ah, okay. Excellent. So these guys are completely isolated at this point. A full surround. They might have supply now, although they'll run out quite quickly. But they've been doing a lot of very active fighting. So I suspect at some point they will run out of supply. You, come down here. And then you're going to come up this way. And you, who is not moving, you're going to make a beeline towards that capital there. Lots of engagements. You're moving up there. We're still going... Oh! Did they not have ships in here? They did. It used to be lit up. Now what happened? We didn't fight them. They probably didn't sneak out. I wonder if they just disbanded their ships or something. Huh. Why don't you go and park yourself And then do that instead. It's a little less ambitious. You guys are still slowly moving forward. Planes are doing some strategic bombardment, which is still fine. Probably get you to stop, though. You are not moving. Why don't you go ahead and stack wipe these guys? Da-da-da. That is large, but insignificant. Deceptive. These attacks are very deceptive. Boom. Wiped out. Okay, excellent. Get a big run of guys going that way. Again, it might be good to split them up for speed, but that sounds like some work. All right, we're mostly waiting for the our continental defenders to... Ooh, we've become isolated. You should be okay. Waiting for our continental defenders to move to Boston. They're strategically moving there, so they'll go faster. They will use up extra supply, and it'll reset their organization. But, okay, it'd be nice when this finally finishes, for crying out loud. But then we can go and do that coastal landing near Berlin. They're counter-pushing. Won the Battle of Dunkirk, finally. So you go and attack these guys. I don't know how many of them are actual troops over here. They do have one. You're not out of supply yet, but I think you will be at a relatively reasonable rate. Cancel you. How many people are fighting this battle? Not that many, although they have no organization, so we should be able to win that one. It is red, though. Okay, let's do that, but really we're only sending one person that way. We're going to send the rest over here. And open up more flank over here. You two can move in that way. And that way. And you're moving up, which is good. And you're going to come over here. Get a little bit more surround going on. That's going to be a good battle. No one's got anything going on. Okay. And you are officially out of supply. Which is interesting, because we do... Oh, it probably has really poor infrastructure over here. Is probably what's going on. And we have some more people out of supply and nowhere to run to. And attacking. It'd actually be much better if you did this, assuming you can win that relatively easily, which you can because they have no organization. We'll be able to reconnect the chain and hopefully get some supplies flowing into there again. And then you'll go do that, and then do that, which should give us a lot more connection through things. And you're going to do this, and then wrap around this way. And then same thing, you're actually going to... We're going to queue up this, just to make sure the two meet somewhere. Oh, they do have a fleet in here. And we still have a monstrous fleet over here, which is good. Okay, winning some battles at the front. Keep moving forward with my HQs. Oh, we actually have an actual division over here that can do some stuff as well. Move up there. That's going to get squished, which is nice. You guys are just sitting around right now. Let's get you to move to Ghent. Then we can attack Antwerp more properly. They have no organization, so that's going to be fine. Same thing here. All good. Okay, and strategic movement may be faster, but we still don't have much in Boston, do we? We have a bunch of HQs that moved here, actually. You, move out. And the theater, move out as well. Another battle over here. Another battle over there. That's that, which should ultimately just wipe these guys out completely, which is a huge win, because normally you only kill a handful of troops in any given battle, and they just retreat. I mean, if they don't have any organization, you can just keep chasing them, but if you can just wipe them out completely... Hello! At this point, I'm tempted to just box select and go straight to Berlin. That's a strategy that can work, right? Works in StarCraft. Box select and then A move for the win. You're gonna go and try to do something like that. And there was someone else who didn't have any movement instructions. Right over here. Same thing. You're just gonna go and do something like that, so I don't have to babysit you too much, although that is how I get surrounded. Yeah, we are losing this battle now because we are out of supply. So just stop. And yeah, and whenever you can, move there. There we go. Naval battle. Sink some stuff. Good things. Alright, winning over here. Sunk the ships. So we really don't need this many dudes here. You know what we're going to do? You are leaving the Pacific. You are going to dock in Lowestoft? I don't know. But then your job will be to do a much harder, stronger patrol over here of the Baltic. We're going to try to gain some control over there. Rhymes is one. Excellent. Any of you guys just sitting around? Yes, indeed. I think it's time to strike Brussels. Might get a counterattack here, but we'll deal with that when we get there. You move up. You're moving into Ghent. Lost some territory to Japanese. Which again is going to not help our isolation. These guys are isolated too. Instead of moving up that way, do move up here, but then come back down there. I'm actually going to turn you around right away to see if we can't hook up some territory over here. Won the Battle of Brussels. Excellent. More parts of France. Of course, Brussels, France, a very famous part of France, is about to become liberated. Really the most popular part of all of France, really, Brussels. We have a lot of units that are ready to go. I'm going to send a big group that way, but then split off a pair to go there. You guys are all ready to go. As are you. I think what I can do is do that and then grab one dude to go there instead. And then do that. But grab a couple of dudes to go here instead. What are these borders? Oh, that's my border, right. So this is still bits of occupied France. Occupied France goes all the way down here. Now, which one of these are victory points? Yeah, so you know what, you guys? Just go ahead and YOLO to there. We don't need to take literally every single province over here. I mean, it can help sometimes with the war effort. Oh, all my planes! God damn it, I forgot all about you guys. Now you guys are probably fine. Actually, you're getting a little bit poorly supplied. We might have too many planes in one area. Let me break out. Okay, these strategic bombers, I'm going to get a foursome of you. And I'm going to move you to Lille. And we're also going to move a group of interceptors over there. So you're mostly recovered. And let's do another foursome of interceptors. And move you to there as well. Okay, I'm just going to give them a second to leave so I know what's going on. That looks like a big battle, but my guys have full organization and their guys have zero organization. So I think we're going to do fine. Alright, Paris. Some of these strategic bombers are ready to go. There you go. We can get a foursome over here. And I know, like, there's probably all sorts of things I should be doing to these guys to optimize their usage. Logistical bombing, you know, ground bombing of this or that or whatever. What I think I'm going to do is runway cratering. Just do some strategic bombing. Your strategic bombers, for crying out loud, it's in your name. I suppose you could do nighttime carpet bombing. Might be a little safer from interception. You're going to be a lot less accurate, but maybe slightly less damaged. Now, do I have another potential interceptor wing over here that I can build? Not really. Mostly they're going to have to sit here and rest a little bit more. Honduras, sure. Dominican Republic, sure. Also, how are we doing down here? Yeah, slowly but surely. Great Britain doing some things. Oh, what do we have here? A bit of a fleet engagement. Okay, that's fine. Nothing that's terribly critical. I think these guys are mostly just sitting around, aren't they? So let's do something about that. Let's come in here and then there. Move up that way. You punch in there. These guys are all HQs? No, you are not an HQ, but you're also not really actively attacking. So let's do that. There and there. And we're really going to split up because we shouldn't need very large stacks to defeat these guys. These are actual Marines. And we'd be doing a river crossing. That might be a little bit risky. Let's go and take this territory instead. Lots of little engagements. More ship battles. Lots of little wins. Good. I think we may have gotten something. Maybe we won that battle. I'm not sure. We're still waiting for our territory to be connected properly. You. Come up that way. You're going to do that. You're going to do that. Just come up here. Our territory. Yeah, well, it's mine now. And all y'all are moving? No, you are not moving. Is there anything we want to do? Not really. I'll probably just do some more like... Here. Go all the way over there. It's fine. Okay, they are intercepting my strategic bombers. Yeah, okay, they're being destroyed. Run away! Planes are hard, yo. What are you complaining about? You're out of supply. How are we out of supply? We have all this coast. Do we have enough transports and things? Are we not producing enough supplies? I mean, we should be. The planes are running away. They're still being attacked. Okay, we're just finding some fleets over here. Okay, good battle winnings over there. You were just sitting around, right? Yeah. Why don't you get you to help out a run to over here? Getting some victory points. Might get some surrender. We are getting some real supply problems over here. Infrastructure is relatively good. Supply map mode. Drop in here and here. Things are moving. Even to here. So this is all okay. I think they'll get there. I think there's just a temporary little hiccup in our flow. How is Bostonian Invasion Group? Not bad. Can I get you all to get on a boat? Even the people? Yes. Okay, good. Let's get you to rebase to here first. Speaking of rebase, no. My battle fleet hasn't arrived. We'll get you to rebase and then we'll figure something out. Navies, yada yada yada. HQ cores, nice to be fighting those. Since they can't actually fight, that's not what they're there for. Yeah, you guys, let's move you all there. Move some HQs to the front. A little bit there. Anyway, let's spread you guys out. We could use some transport planes to bring some resources forward, but I don't think that's going to happen. We are quite punchy over here. Oh, right, that's the guys who were beelining Luxembourg, which is great as long as you don't get cut off. And it might be a good idea to pause that for a second. Technically, that caused us to lose the battle, but, you know, you and I know that's not a real loss, right? In our heart of hearts. We're going to move in there. Yeah, do that. Alright, some engagements over here. That's not terribly critical. We haven't been destroyed here miraculously. I think it's because they don't have much in the way of supplies and support either. And they don't have much organization, so even attacking us there would be difficult for them to do, even with us not having any supplies whatsoever. We're out of bullets and food. I hear those are pretty important for fighting a war, actually. I mean, I'm not super good at this game, but I think they're pretty important for fighting a war. Okay. Good. You're still moving there, but the idea... Can I get a date on this move? Isn't there a way to... There must be a way to get a date on this movement. I don't know. It looks like it's nearly done. Because I could attack here. You know what? That's probably enough. Let's go ahead and do that. Antwerp. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Didn't know exactly, literally, how much was there, and one of them has no organization. So, we're totally groovy. You know what? You? Well, why don't you make a beeline to Amsterdam? There might not be anything at all in the north here. You might just be able to march through there pretty easily. Again, it'd be better with armor. First group of armor is coming soon. Okay. Wins. All I do is win. Until I lose. Anyway, just start doing that sort of craziness. Move up to there. You go there. Except we're actually going to keep a couple of dudes in reserve to move in there. These should all be pretty advantageous battles, I think. Sure, Australia. Absolutely. Let's trade. How's the Battle of Antwerp coming along? There's no dissent on our side. Maybe it's on the other side. See, these pop-ups, because, entrenchment, dig-in, obviously affects the other side. This is just, all the modifiers in battle, but it would be nice to get a little bit more sorted so I could see which one is me. We do have the river crossing penalty. But, I mean, we should be able to win. God, we better. Okay, good winning battles. Here we are successfully defending a counterattack. Excellent. Won the Battle of Dijon. Good. Good. Antwerp slowly moving forward. Antwerp is a hell of a battle. It does have land forts, right? Which is part of it. Okay. Win. Keep up the pressure. All right. Let's go. Actually, let's go with the two fuller ones. I'm going to leave the other two behind so we can do a bit of a staggered attack so we don't get reset on our timer. Because we shouldn't need all 4 divisions there. At all. Yeah, we're going to win that as is. Tell you what, you go there since there's not currently anything there. And you go there. There are some people retreating there. When you punch these guys. Yeah, see, they're just running. More ship battles, more Japanese stuff. Let's actually take a look at the Japanese territory over here. Technically connected, not necessarily the greatest supply route there is, but technically connected. You're going to go there, you're going to fill in that because it's annoying me that it's not there, and then we're going to run that way. What are the victory points over in this side of things? Okay. Actually, not bad. And we are actually on the cusp over here. And we've got people moving that direction. Excellent. That's fine. Although, it does mean I think we'll get cut off again in a second. Intercepted another Japanese fleet. Well, fleet of 1 ship. Oh, they didn't lose anything. They managed to run. Boo. Let's move an extra patrolling group over here. Might be able to more decisively finish them off. Okay, Antwerp coming along. Brussels is ours. And yeah, without more fast-moving troops, we can't really do an encirclement. That's all right. Win. Okay, won that, and we just don't have any troops over here. Those are our destroyers. Where's our transport fleet? Probably about to get sunk because that's the way it goes. But no, they're still moving forward. A lot of dudes. Yeah, my idea is just to park here, make sure that everything is good, everyone has decent organization, and is healthy, and then we will go and do a landing somewhere over here, I think. I think that'll be swell, and I don't suspect that the Germans will have much of a wave of presence on the northern coast over there, because they're pretty busy between me and the Soviets, who are continuing. They actually haven't pushed in very much since the last episode, as far as I can tell. Yeah, they pushed a little bit, but not that much. They might be getting slowed down. The supply lines might be getting a little bit long. Great Britain hasn't done much over here. We still have Africa to deal with, but that's going to be a lot easier to do sort of at our leisure. At some point, we do have to declare war on Vichy France, but now is not that time, because that would just complicate the front pretty dramatically. And I don't want to lose the rush to Berlin. As long as we hold Berlin, we actually don't need to force Germany to capitulate. They may not with just Berlin. It depends on how many victory points are still out there. We will grab Berlin, and then we will probably just sort of sit on that, and then see what we can do afterwards. Can you not? Are you retreating? Oh, you're defending. Ah. That's what's going on there. You're going to come in there, which is going to be groovy, and then just wrap around behind these guys. That's going to be okay. All right, well, we're going to put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching another episode, folks. Still feeling, like, confident, realizing I am not competent, but I'm still feeling confident that we will win most of this. We're winning against Germany. The big question is, do we get to Berlin before the Soviets? And it would be really, really nice if the answer to that was yes. But I don't know yet. Split this up. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.